I got some dirty shit to pick up at the dry cleaner. I got a tidy bitch to pick up, I got love Selena. Shawty hop up in the whip, but I ain't never seen her. Shawty love the way I whip it in a two-seater.
I'm waiting for your invitation, bro. Let's go. You said you just sent me a friend request, so let's go. I just added you. Let's go. I'm waiting. He ain't gonna do it, huh? He ain't gonna do it. Come on, bro. What you waiting for? Let's go. He's in GTA. Come on, bro. You ain't gonna send me it, huh? Let's go, bro. Send me an invite. It's about time. About time. I'm waiting. I joined you, bro. I'm waiting.
Hey, join the party when I invite you.
This is so irritating. I don't even care at the end of the day. I'm doing this just to annoy you, in all honesty. Many people mad. So we're 1v1ing, correct? I'm not in game chat, fool. It's called being quiet and calm. I don't know if you know that, but that's what this is called. Being calm. First of all, I am an adult. I'm not a redneck though, nor am I white, so native Indian, Cherokee to be specific for you. So is this like a 1v1 or is it a 2v1 or what is it? Don't worry, I'm just making sure. Just shotguns. Why? Because you don't like to actually aim? Why? Because you don't like to actually aim? Spams. I don't use MGs, but I use assault rifles. Because I only want to hear YouTube, because I don't want to hear anyone else in the fucking chat. Because they're not in there. I don't really care. I only have beef with really you, I mean, it's really all, but okay. Yeah, but you did say something to me though. That's the funny thing. YouTube, you were talking crap about my name and all that crap and talking a whole bunch of shit. So like, oh, mine's ugly. Okay. But yet you have a fucking fake YouTube. But like cool. Are we gonna get yes? Yes, I'm using a pump. Sound like a pump to you? I don't build. I'm not a bitch. I don't hide. I know how to build. I know how to build simple shit. Yeah, I don't build because I'm not a whore. Yeah, but that's the thing, is I don't really build because I'm not a bitch. Me. Cool. I don't really care. I'm just doing this for the fun of it. In all honesty. I don't, but okay. I didn't actually, but okay. I don't care. I really don't. Yeah. Cool. I'm really not paying attention half of the time. I know how to build, I just don't, because I'm not a bitch. I'm not a bitch. I don't hide behind buildable walls. It's not stupidity if it gets me wins, so. Yeah, it does. No, it gives me wins. I have multiple wins doing it by myself. With shields, yeah, maybe. Keep fucking dropping down here. Kids, but I'm probably older than you. It is though, because you're hiding behind walls and I can't shoot you. That's being a bitch, that's being a pussy. That's being a pussy. totally. It's funny because I'm not really paying attention half of the time. I'm kind of on my phone, so... I am on my phone though, can you hear it? It's not an Android though, that's the funny thing. So yeah, I'm on the phone. I'm watching shit. Like, I'm not even legit paying attention half of the time. I just did, so you obviously are deaf then. If I don't have Wi-Fi, then how am I on here? If I didn't have good Wi-Fi, how would I still be able to be in here without lagging out? Do you realize what you just said right now? I'm not using a hotspot though, that's the funny thing. That's the funny thing, is I'm not even using a hotspot. I am a nerd. I don't have a little brother, so... Bye-bye. I don't have a little brother, so... I don't. I'm not fat either, though. I'm actually pretty skinny, so... I'm just saying I'm pretty skinny. I'm not fat, because you literally just said I was fat, so... I'm just simply telling you, that I'm skinny, so... I'm ass, but I just killed you both while trying to pickaxe me. I do know how to build though, that's the funny thing. I kinda do. I do know how to build. I never said that actually, but okay. I never said that I was, oh look, I'm building. I never said that, so that's a complete white lie. That's a complete lie. That's a lie. Murdered, but I'm in second place right now. The other person was below me before he left. So honestly, yeah, I'm not a kid though. That's the funny thing. I'm 22. That's the funny thing. I'm ass, but I just killed you again. You'd be see like. Then how about you actually try? Try then. Try. Try. It'd be better for me. No. Finally you got me. Finally. I'm actually dog shit, but yet the last 2 times I still killed you. Ranked, specifically. I am. I can once I go get it. I'm not gonna leave. I'm not gonna leave. I'm still 1v1ing you right now. Oh, don't worry. I'm not going on my phone. Come on, continue 1v1ing me first. Are you just gonna run away? Hurry up. Come on. Come on. Come on, bro. You don't have time for dog shit, but you've been playing with me this whole time? Okay. Yeah, that makes total sense, bro. I'm actually dog shit, but I've fucking won multiple times in a row by myself. But yet I'm dog crap. I can't talk shit. Bruh, 22, first of all, get it right. Second of all, anyone else that's in the chat, I have no reason to talk to. That's why I muted them. Any other friends other than you two, whoever, no, I was talking to you. No, I was not. No, I was not. I was talking to you two this whole... How am I the liar when I straight up told you earlier that you two are the only one that I really am trying to talk to? That makes no... Yes, I did. I said that like 5 minutes ago. Yeah, I did. Yes, I did. I even have it on video, so... Yeah, I can't build. You're right, I can't. I do simple building. I don't do 360s and 380s and 720s and all that crap. I don't do that. I already told you that. Just because I don't build doesn't mean I'm actually ass at the actual game itself. So, but I'm not though. But I'm not though. But I'm not though. No, I'm not though. I'm not though. I've gotten wins completely by myself. Multiple times in a row. I've done nothing but solos in ranked. And have the thing that I have in ranked that I'm currently ranked as by myself in solo. So it's pretty obvious that I'm not. But, you know, not to mention the fact that I never stated that I was better than like everybody in the world. Oh yeah, kick me out because you know I'm telling you the truth, bro. Oh, thanks for the automatic win too, bro. Thank you. Thanks for the automatic win, bro. That's the funny thing. I'm legit not trying. Half of the time I wasn't even paying attention. That's the funny thing. Not only that, but there was 2 of them, and there's multiple times where I still killed both of them. That's just sad, bro. That is just sad. This is my very first time even like having to do this in freaking Fortnite. I rarely ever even play this game. Like the only time I usually even like actually play and actually try and win and like 100% like show skill and try to even get wins is when I play with my nephew. Like like even before like I even play with my nephew, I just played by myself whenever I got bored with any other games that I had. I rarely play this game. I'm a level, what was I, 40 something, 47, 48? Like, I have multiple wins by myself. I'm currently ranked champion as far as I'm concerned. But I can tell you right now, that is just sad. That even on a kid's game, that's like mainly meant for kids, that's just sad. That's just straight up sad.
What's sad is you fucking still talking shit knowing damn well you can't build. And guess what? I fucking qualified for the fucking cash cup, so shut the fuck up, you trash can. You fucking...
Ooh, I'm so hurt. Ooh. Oh, and he doesn't even let me bruh, that is so sad. Like, mess with some people. It's just so fun, bro. And let me see. I don't think they show you anymore of what like the kills and stuff on your thing. Let me see if I can go to my career and see. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out. I don't think they have that anymore, do they? I think they took that out. Were you able just to go to your career and like so and the funniest thing is I really don't even play this game very often. I really don't. Like, if you look at my time, you'll straight up like see that I haven't actually played this game that much, in all honesty. Like, when I first started playing, like when I was first into it, yeah, I played a lot, but not too much. The very first time I even played this was like literally in season 1, like when it first even came out. Me and 2 of my cousins actually downloaded it and started playing for a little while. It was alright, but there's a lot of things that needed to be fixed, and a lot of issues with it being, you know, a new, you know, battle royale style game. And basically pretty much like I stopped playing until like I think until like the 5th or 6th this season. So like it was a long time that I like never actually played the game. Like, I literally deleted it off my system to play other games. And around season 5 or 6, I started trying to get back into it, but it ended up only being a game to play when I was absolutely bored with any other game that I currently at the time had on my PS4. And basically ever since then it was kind of just meh. And then up until like 3 or 4 months ago, I started actually playing again with my nephew. So, and that wasn't that long ago of the last season. So just generalists, maybe 4 or 5 months. I don't remember at this point. I don't even remember 100%. But it was a while ago that I decided to reinstall it and kind of play every now and then with my nephew. So, but even now to this second, like, the only reason why I'm playing this right now is to like play. like I'm bored of all the other games that I have right now, and like this is the only option, so I decided to play this, you know, for an hour or 2. But man, it's so sad that like even people that are probably my age, like these guys that are playing this game, that are just super toxic, bro. Super toxic. Like, what would like happen if I was like an actual kid though? Like, if I really was a kid, like maybe my niece or one of my younger nephews that, you know, that was playing, and like you know, hearing these, you know, guys that might be my age sitting here and just literally yelling in the mic and talking a lot of crap to them. Like, that's so toxic. Even in a game that's full of kids, that is just hardcore toxic, bro. Hardcore toxic. Like, at the end of the day, as you saw the dude's name, one of the guys' name is YouTube. I feel like he's honestly a fake YouTuber, but even if he does have an actual YouTube, at the end of the day, I really don't care how, like if you have like 10,000 subscribers. I only have like 32 or something like that, like 30 to 32. Okay, like at the end of the day, I still don't care. However, this will be being put up on YouTube simply to have examples of what actual true toxic players sound and are like. Even on a game that's filled with, you know, kids, you know, 10-year-olds, 9-year-olds, 8-year-olds. But this is just an example of, even in a game that's full of kids, there's people that, you know, are teens or even my age, you know, 20 or older, that are playing the game that just are super toxic, and this is exactly the type of thing that these people do. Like, they even try to tell you you're crap at the game, when in fact they're just... Oh, it did? Oh, okay. My thing decided to unplug itself or whatever for a second there. But anyway, yeah, like, this is like, I don't want this video to be super long, but at the same time it kind of has to, just because of the explanation that I'm going to put here, which is after the actual video itself, of these guys just major talking. However, I wouldn't be surprised if their mic settings are set to private, so that if you are making a video, you can't hear them, but you can hear yourself. I would not be surprised, because every other video that I've done so far, that's exactly what it is where their private settings doesn't, they're not allowing other people to hear them if they're making a video. So I wouldn't be surprised. And you know what? As a matter of fact, if I were him, I would too, because a lot of the major shit talk he says, you know, I mean, it's really sad. It's like, at the end of the day, look, I understand that you might be competitive. I'm competitive in a lot of games too. Okay, it's one thing to be in the moment, but it's another thing to actually be just a straight up toxic player. Like, what if I was a 9-10-year-old, you know? Like, what, you know, like, what would you think? At the end of the day, these are people who are just super toxic players, and players that honestly have no right to be playing games, let alone a game that is filled with, you know, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12-year-old kids, you know. It's just sad. But if you can't hear the other person, I'm sorry, but at least you can see that he's talking crap, and possibly hear a little bit through my own mic, or whatever. But at least you can hear my response, so that you know what he was talking about. I personally am just tired. I'm hungry, and that's why I don't really sound so energetic. And I really just don't really like on a personal level care. However, I do care to show this video to whomever I can, and to whomever might end up stumbling upon this video, to really understand that this is what you actually truly call toxic people. That there's people that are even my age, you know, playing games that are filled with kids that are just super toxic and do stuff like this. And they talk this way to everybody except their own PSN friends on the system. You've seen what I put in the beginning of the actual thing, and then here's this part of the explanation and all that stuff. So, Mr. YouTube, whoever you are, if you do end up running across this and actually see that I actually did post it, and at the end of the day, like I said before, even if you do have a real YouTube and you have like 10,000 or 100,000 or whatever subscribers against my like 30 to 32, again, personally, don't care at the end of the day. I just put stuff on YouTube so that anybody may come across it will see it, and if they watch it, and then we'll see that this is my style of videos. That, like, I expose fake people and on the games that I play, and also expose shit talkers as well, and kind of make them look like a giant moron, which is what I did to you today. At the end of the day, you will never hear me actually state anything. The fact that you know, that like I'm complete and utter shit at a game, especially a game that I know I'm actually pretty good at. You will never hear me state that I'm better than literally everyone in the world or everyone in the lobby or whatever. You will never actually hear me legit, like in a serious tone, say that. and you will never experience me being that type of toxic player. I will guarantee you that much. So if you're watching, if you do end up finding this video of mine and you watch it, man, I hope you know you're a very, very toxic player, and you are the one who should probably, you know, legit take a break from playing, because you seriously need to open your eyes and realize how toxic you were, and how toxic you are most likely to a lot of other players, not just me. Not only that, but you also talk crap about someone's PSN name as if that's supposed to actually be some sort of form of shit talk, or like some sort of burn, or whatever you want to call it. I'll get it out here and now in this video, because so many people do not understand this, and I don't know why. Okay, DK, the word DK in my PSN name is meant to kind of give off the vibe, not to all people of course, but for me personally, and the people who actually know me, and people who I play with actually on PSN, the people that I do play with, already know this, but is meant to bring out the form of the fact that I decay people's minds, I decay their emotions, I decay their existence when it comes to trying to talk crap to me, and I piss them off without even actually trying to, when all I do is state facts about something, or straight up tell you, ooh, cool, that didn't hurt me at all, cool joke for you maybe, but it doesn't hurt me. And that, I guess, makes them more mad. So that's what the decay part of my name is. XUR. It's pronounced Zur. Those of you who do not, those of you who have not played Destiny 1 or even Destiny 2 for that matter, it is a shadowy, kind of a shadowy-ish figure type character, shadowy style type figure slash character, that both in Destiny 1 and I think in Destiny 2, as far as my personal knowledge go, I think he does, possibly, where he states, you know, my will is not my own, and states something along the lines of, the 9 brought me here, the 9, the ones who brought me here, the 9 gave me my mission to be here. And the character himself is technically what you call an arms dealer, slash armor dealer, of sorts. Only during the weekend he comes randomly, at least in Destiny 2 he spawns randomly in kind of any place on one of the planets. He kind of spawns kind of randomly every week in a certain area, and he sells exotic weapons and 1 or 2 pieces of exotic armor pieces as well. And this is kind of the character that is known as Zur. It is a shadow figure. Now, I don't really play on PS4 on my original, actual, like, original PSN account that I had originally made on PS3. My actual true 100% original main account for PS3 is the Exiled Shadow. Now, the reason why I put Zur instead of Shadow is because it is what I just explained, which is a shadowy type figure. Thus, I kind of decided to, you know, switch it up and just use Zur as part of that. I have that account on my PS4, but I don't really go on it because I made this my original PS4 account. I made this account on my cousin's PS4 before I myself had a PS4, because he had one before I did, and had made this account during that time. And during that time I actually had a different name. I had changed it to this for this specific reason. Okay, Now, that explains the Zer part. Now, the prod. It's a very, very simple explanation. Quick explanation. Prod is the abbreviation version of the word production. And I do production stuff. And in real life, I currently am studying in college for photography and video editing. That's the reason why I have production, because I do videos, I do photography, I do a lot of that other type of stuff. So that's where the production comes in. So that's why I have prod, aka productions, as the last part of my name. Now, the underscore and then the 2 dashes are just for uniqueness. Okay, like at the end of the day, the dashes or underscore literally mean nothing. Like they have nothing to do with whether you're a tryhard or not. They have nothing to do with anything at all. I just have those characters on my PSN name simply for a little bit more uniqueness to it, so that you absolutely know that that's me and not some other person who tried taking the same name. So it's just a little bit of uniqueness to it. That's the reason why the dashes and then the underscore between the word decay and Zer are there, just simply for uniqueness. This video is way longer than it probably should have been, but hey, you know what? As long as I get an explanation out to people so that people actually finally understand when they see my videos, especially this one, and also show anybody who also comes across it that this is what you actually legit call toxic people. These are what you call actual legit toxic players, who are the ones that give games and gamers a bad reputation. In all honesty, I would not be surprised if he actually did this to some kid too, because of how much of a toxic player he showed me. Him and one or a couple of other of his friends most likely are. So yeah, again, if you're watching, dude, if you come across this, at the end of the day, this is now on YouTube, and it's going to be here for anyone just to come and watch and see you make a fool out of yourself, make yourself look like a moron, and also a hardcore toxic player. So yeah, good luck with that, buddy.